Okay, let me tell you how to answer questions in case you're an Ivy League president and you're being brought before Congress to answer questions about what your position is regarding genocide on campuses, the statement of genocide, whether genocide speech should be allowed, what is the college practice or procedure regarding those advocating genocide and death. Here's what you say. You ready? Watch me. We don't like it. We don't do it. We're against it. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. So if Stefanik says, Professor President Magill, what is your position regarding the advocacy or the advocating of genocide? We're against it. And does University of Pennsylvania have a policy? Yes, we're against it. We don't allow it. Next question. What are you going to do? Bring the woman from Harvard. Professor Gay, what is your position? We're against it. Don't allow it. Now, what are you going to do? I thought you were going to say it's a case by case. Case by case? Hell no. Advocating violence? What are you, nuts? We're against that, no matter what the subject is. This is an institution of learning. And how the hell can you have an institution of learning when people are advocating for violence against students and people? And that's it. Now, the only people she's going to get in trouble with are her lunatic lefty friends who are going to say, hey, wait a minute. We're for the advocacy of violence. Like, oh, shut up. That's all they had to do. No, but these numbnuts sit there and they say, I'm going to outsmart these people because I live in this world where we say, well, it depends upon the context. You see, hate speech that is not per se generated towards and against an individual person. You see, they are the ones who. Would you stop that? You're not going to be taken. The way the question was framed is there was no leeway. If you even dare, it's like, for example, could you explain to me when bestiality or zoophilia or the microwaving of kittens is it? Well, it depends upon the context. There is no context. Don't you understand something? Answer the question. Let them tell you. Let them tell you. Wait a minute. You've allowed this. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm against it. These people are going to get bounced. They cause their institutions millions of dollars because they're idiots, because they don't know the real world. And this is supposed to be, I guarantee you, there is a junior college in Boogaloo, Ohio, with some vice dean who knows more about how to answer the obvious than these people because they think they're somehow imbued with some higher order perspective or some way of understanding that allows them to nuance and parse the obvious. That's lunacy, absolute lunacy. The answer is simple. You are against genocide. This is it. No, not in the context of whether it's, they're so stupid. This is the Congress. Lie your ass off. Don't you understand? This is a place where Major League Baseball players come and say, I don't know anything about performance-enhancing drugs. What are you talking about? Everybody lies there. Remember the year? Remember it was 94 or something? I don't know what it was. When tobacco execs came and said, do you believe that nicotine is addictive? No, I don't have any reason. What? And you're the only schmuck who's answering the question nuanced? Look at these people. Look at them. Look around you. Do you think these people understand nuance? They're using you. They're setting you up. And you're an idiot. And worse, you're a schmuck. And you should have sat with your legal counsel and they should have told you, here's what you're going to say. Not coaching your testimony, not writing your testimony, but giving you a real perspective on what's going to happen to your sorry ass when you get bounced for being the dumbest person ever. You got Bill Ackman breathing down your throat and others. Now listen, let me tell you something. Off the record, as we say? No, on the record. I think you should be able to say anything you want about anything. So long as you don't hurt anybody. I don't care what you advocate. As long as it's not using the Brandenburg test. inciting immediate activity with the apparent ability to do so and a variety of things, and blah, 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 blah. Because what's interesting, if you said, I think that Hamas should be liquidated, they'd say, oh, so you're for genocide? Well, it's Hamas. Oh, so it's the subject matter now? Is that it? Come on. I think that Osama bin Laden and Al-Qaeda should be, all of them, exterminated. Are you talking about, well, that's okay. That's Osama bin Laden. What? What? That's Osama. What? How do you even think this? The real reason, the main reason, the most important reason that I find this to be so contemptible and so problematic is the fact that these people are so stupid. They don't understand. If you can't read what's written on the wall, if you can't understand where Ackman and others are going, you had the chance to save your institution millions. And all you had to do was stand up there and say, you are never going to hear this. Not under my administration, and not so long as I'm the president of Penn or Brown or Harvard or whatever the hell it is. These people are so stupid. How can you not understand this? You get up there and you tell them exactly what Stefanik wants to hear. Do you advocate genocide? No! You do everything in your power to prevent the dissemination of hate? Yes! Will you protect? Yes! You don't even have to finish the sentence. I can tell you right now. Next, thank you. And again, the only people you're going to be perhaps pissing off are your lefty, lunatic, woke, radical left loon friends who might say, hey, you kind of gave in to the man. Oh, shut up. Remember, the thing that I hate more, probably more than hate itself and meanness and discrimination and prejudice, is stupid. I'm allergic to stupid. I hate stupid. What do you think? Subscribe to my channel, by the way. Like this video and comment as you see fit.